Hi. Today I want to do the analysis of how to improve San Francisco airport service performance. First, let me introduce our context. San Francisco International Airport is in the aviation industry. There are more than 1,700 commercial airports in the world. Therefore, the major pressure for San Francisco Airport is the high performance of nearby airports. Moreover, the customers have growing expectations to the airport every year. In this situation, San Francisco Airport must have higher improvement every year in order to meet the customers' expectations. The airport need to improve their performance on customer service and constructions. The CMO of the airport will be the one who has interest in the results of the project, and we will report to CMO. About the needs, we have three major needs. The first one is understand customers in the service and develop a plan to improve service satisfaction. And the second is the airport also wants to be ranked as number one by customers in airport gateway. In the International Gateway Airport, and to be the airport of choice for premier passengers. So we want to get answers through and analyze this data. In order to get the results, we have three framed questions. First is, who's our customers and what's their customers' behavior? The second is, how was the overall customer satisfaction on environment? And the third is, which area of our service should we improve? About vision, we will use several statistics to gather basic information on the distribution of customers' information such as gender, age, and customers' satisfaction in different aspects such as the cleanliness, security line. We will find which part of service has the lowest customer satisfaction. We will also use cross table to get the relationship between the variables that cause different customer satisfaction level, and we may also use the A/B testing to confirm the result. Depends on our framed question and analysis, we will get our solution. And after analyze this data, we have the solutions as below. First, our target customers are aged from 25 to 34, and they travel to visit their friends once a year. In order to attract more premier customers, airports need to improve the cleanliness of all areas and keep security check more efficient. Airports should also make the information and direction guidance more clear to help customers to notice and use their service. Here is our recommendation. First, the airport can create a customer segmentation strategy and making content based on the report to increase airport brand awareness. And airports also needs to keep airport clean and well maintained, especially the restaurant and the eating areas. Last but not least, airport can make a video in the airport to show the direction clearly. They also can add some digital signal in the parking lot to help the customers. And here is the process how we get these solutions. First is about the frame question 1. Who is our customer and what's their customer behavior? Using function of distribution to identify our target customers' demographic information. From this chart, we can find that most of our passengers live in another region, and the majority group of passengers in the area of 25 to 34, and the income level is between 100,000 to 150,000 US dollars. Or in other currency. The amount of female passengers is slightly higher than male passengers. Also use the distribution function. We can identify the main purpose of our target customers to take a flight at San Francisco Airport. We can find from this picture, it shows that the majority of purpose for passengers to take flight at this airport is to visit friends and relatives. Also, we can find that the mean and the median for question 2, purpose 1 is 2, which means that the most common reason for passengers to take flight at San Francisco Airport is pleasure, vacation, and recreation. Then we analyze how to we analyze our customers about how often our customer fly. From this picture, we can find that the highest number of people fly out of San Francisco Airport one time in the past 12 months. The second highest number of people fly out is 3 to 6 times in the past 12 months. Then we analyzed question 2. How was the overall customer satisfaction on the environment? From this graph, we can find the customers ranking on their likelihood to recommend San Francisco Airport to a friend or colleague. 30% participants ranked 20 meanings. They are likely to recommend San Francisco Airport. And from this histogram of the cleanliness shows that over 1,000 participants gave a ranking of 4, and 1,168 participants gave a ranking of 5, which means over 80% of customers was satisfied with the cleanliness of the airport. However, from these distribution pictures, we can find that San Francisco needs to improve the cleanliness of food and the restroom area to improve the customer satisfaction. And then we analyze the level of easiness of finding their way around the airport. Most customers thought it was easy to find their way. About the level of easiness of passing through security and screening. Most customers ranked 4 and 5, indicating it was relatively easy to pass through security. Then about frame the question 3. Which area of our service should we improve? First, we analyze the questions 7, which is rating San Francisco Airport. As the number of variables is quite large, which is 14. So we use factor analysis to reduce the variables into 3 factors. From this picture, we can see and after analyze the data dictionary, we divided these 3 factors into facilities, information booths, and transportation. Then we break down to deep analysis each factor. In the facility factor, we can find that many customers never use facilities. Those who use restaurants and shops most often rank the performance at 3 and 4. In the information booth part, lots of customers never use this service. About the transportation factor, same as the information booths, lots of customers never use this service. Then we use the t-test to to figure out whether encounter problems will affect recommendations. From these pictures, we can find as the p-value is far more smaller than 0.05. We can believe the results is significant. So we believe whether the customer encounter problems will affect recommendations. So our main purpose is to reduce the possibility of customers to encounter problems. And from this chart, we can find that almost 20% of customers encounter problems. And from this picture, we can find most customers complain about the security, talk too long, too confusing, and the staff is rude. And they also complain about the science and the information incomplete and confusing. So as a conclusion, we want to improve customers' experience at the airport. San Francisco Airport need to keep airport clean and well maintained, establish the restaurants and the eating area. Also, make sure to keep a security check more efficient and less time consuming. Last, airports need to guide customers to find the kinds of airport facilities, information booths more easily.